104.1 KRBE.
Hello? All right, let's hit it.
Time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
All right, this one involves a telemarketer turnaround with a twist.
Now, today I had intended on saying, can you spell that for me? Over and over again until he relented and spelled it for me. Now, this took a turn because he had another idea for me. He's trying to get me to say bend over as the name.
Really?
Ben Dover.
Was this guy 12?
Okay. Right. Well, this is
It's like Phil McCracken.
Yeah. Right. Those jokes have just reached mid-Asia. Right, okay.
The cubicle farm.
Yes. So let's see if he can convince me. I don't even know what he's selling. Maybe probably Medicare or something like that. Can he convince me to say Ben Dover? Okay. It's a telemarketer turnaround. This is what happened when I hit record when they called me.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Thank you so much for taking my call. My name is Dan Morrison with Medicare Verification Department. How are you?
I'm well. How are you, Stan?
All right. Well, this call is about additional benefits on your Medicare. And I do believe you have Medicare Part A and B, right?
What's that, sir? Can you spell that for me?
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is B-E-N.
Oh, thank you, sir. Go ahead.
And the last name is D-O-V-E-R.
Sir, I'm trying to type this in one more time. Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, sure. First name is B-E-N, Ben.
Yes, sir.
And the last name is D-O-V-E-R.
Dover, Delaware. That's where the president is from. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Dover. Okay.
Speak my full name.
Sir, Mr. Dover, I'm letting you carry on with your conversation. Can you spell that for me?
What Dover I am? What's my
Sir,
full name?
I'm not over this yet. No, sir. I'm still getting through it. But if you could spell that for me.
B-E-N.
Den, like D-E-N, like the den that you live in. Like you sit in the den, watch the fireplace.
No, this is Ben. B-E-N, Ben.
Beverly. Bev, I'm writing it down,
No,
sir.
that's not Beverly. No, this is not Beverly. This is Ben. B-E-N, Ben.
Ven, like ven conmigo in Espanol. Ven, I got you, young man. Carry on. What were you selling today?
No, this is Van Morrison.
Van Morris. He was a member of the band.
Yeah, and now
Yes,
I changed my name. Now my
Yes,
name
sir.
is Ben. D-O-V-E-R.
Now your name is back to Den?
No,
Like Denver?
Ben.
Like
B-E-N,
John
Ben,
Denver?
Ben.
Ven conmigo. I got you, sir.
No.
You keep saying
Yeah,
that.
I'm John Denver. You got me. I'm John Denver.
I do enjoy your lyrics and your songs, your hit
Yeah,
music.
do you hear Country Roads Take Me Home?
Yes, sir. Could you sing it for me one time?
No, you sing it for me now. That's your turn.
Country road.
Sing along with me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Country Roads Take Me Home.
Take me home. Yes, sir.
Yeah, take me home.
Sir, you have a beautiful voice.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody told me that.
All right, sir. Well, you going to sell me something today? You just want to have a little fun on the telephone?
Yeah, nice to speak with you. You have a beautiful day.
Thank you, sir. I love you. You're giving me a chub. I got to go take care of this.
Yeah, not a problem. My presence is with you.
All right. May the force be with you, sir.
Bye.
I was trying to sell. He
just wanted to get you back and mess with you.
I love it that you wouldn't bite.
Would not bite.
You ruined his joke. You wanted to say bend over so bad.
No, say the whole name. Say it. Damn it, say it. You know, he got me on speakerphone over there. He's like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. Damn it.
I can't believe you were singing John Denver songs.
I'm impressed.
He
Guy
sang
knew
it
John-
with me.
Yeah, he knew
Yeah.
John Denver.
Yeah. What was in the Kingsman, you remember? Remember that movie?
Yeah.
That's, I think a lot of people picked up on it because that song is like 50 years old.
Or maybe that's the new songs they like.
Over there?
You said everything's behind. Maybe it's behind 50 years. I don't know.
John Denver, #1 in Pakistan right now.
Bend over.
And he said Van Morrison was the first name that he put out there.
You're thinking of Jim Morrison. He was in a band. Van Morrison was solo.
Yeah, what was Van Morrison's?
Roula had a Van Morrison song at her wedding. Remember?
Yes.
Is that something girl?
I can't
Brown
remember.
Eyed Girl? Is that Van
He
Morrison?
sang Brown Eyed Girl.
was in that movie with Julia Roberts.
You my brown-eyed girl.
Yeah, that's the only song I think we know on that guy.
That's it. That's the extent of my musical knowledge of Van Morrison.
Good times.
Don't ask me any deep cuts.
Thank you, Bendover.
All right, coming up next, we're going to get somebody some closure. This time, a guy went out on a date. He really thought they had something, and now she's just ghosting. So we're going to get him some answers. Closure is next on the Roula and Ryan Show. Yes, at one point they were in your life, and then all of a sudden, they're not. You want some answers. You want to find out what's going on. Ken emailed us, so let's just get him right on the line this morning. Ken, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Ken. So who is it you're hoping to get closure with this morning?
I'm hoping to get closer to Dana.
Okay. What happened with Dana? Give us some background.
We met through a dating app. After we initially connected on the app, we texted, phone called a couple times, had a coffee date just in the afternoon, hung out, hit it off, decided we were having enough fun together to have a real date.
Oh.
At first, I thought you said date nap. I thought that was like some new app. I'm like,
No.
you want to like take naps
Dating
together?
nap, sorry.
Not a date nap.
Now, wait, Ken, did the coffee date turn into a dinner date that same day, or did you guys decide the next day to see each other?
Scheduled it for a night when, we both didn't have to work next day.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Went to the restaurant. It's a place I know, been there before. Had a great time. I mean, had a great conversation. We just picked up right from where we left off. She's funny. She's smart. I mean, she's got a good sense of humor. She's got a good sense for humor, too. She made me laugh. We were sharing a booth. I even had like a little, we didn't like make out or nothing, but I had a kiss.
Can I ask, when did the dinner date that you're talking about happen after that hit it off coffee date?
3 days.
All right.
Okay.
So within a week,
And-
you've had the coffee date and the dinner date.
And the kiss, was it like you both just looked at each other and just, hey?
No,
did she go
tongue.
like, you're so
no
cute.
crazy stuff.
No
just,
tongue.
pump the
Okay,
brakes,
so
everybody.
it's just like I like you.
yeah.
Pop the brakes,
Yeah.
everybody. Is what he said.
All right,
so you felt like it was going well. How did the date end?
Well, actually, it wasn't going to end right away because we just said, hey, we ain't working tomorrow, so there's a club I know. We're going to go check it out and catch some music or something. I pay the check, go to the bathroom, come back, and it's like somebody flipped the switch. Suddenly it was, I don't know if somebody died. It was like someone just died or she saw a ghost. I don't know. She's like, oh, no, I got to go home. Took her home. She just said, no, I don't, can't go. I'm sorry, I can't do it tonight. Sorry, I just got to go home.
Was there a kiss goodnight at the door or anything?
No, there was not.
Something had to have happened while you were in the bathroom. What did she see?
Well, yeah.
Did you leave your cell phone on the table? Did she see a text message from someone?
Well, yeah, I left my cell phone on the table, but I got nothing to be ashamed of my cell phone. I'm not expecting any, nude pictures from ex-girlfriends or nothing, right?
Right.
Okay.
My conscience is clear.
Well, we do have Dana on the line.
Yep, she wanted to explain everything, and she's listening in, so she hears your side.
Okay.
So let's let her join, Ken, so you can get some answers. Let's welcome her now. Hi, Dana. Thanks for joining the Roula and Ryan Show this morning. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Dana, so you heard all that. Do you care to enlighten Ken?
Yeah, here's the deal. We were having a fantastic time and had a great time at coffee, and the dinner was great. And then he went to the bathroom, and this waitress came up to me and said, yeah, he brings a new girl in here every single week. You don't want to be just another notch on his bedpost.
Uh-oh.
You're clear he's bad news. And, for her to come up to a perfect stranger and warn her, come on. People don't do that.
Oh, man. Ken, is that your motive? Do you take a different girl there every week?
No, I haven't been out to a restaurant, period, in about a year.
Really?
Wait. Hold on a second. Wait. Can I ask one thing real quick? I got to jump in on this. The waitress that came up to you, was she short? Really short, like 5 feet tall, short, curly, super curly hair, a lot of highlights, green eyes.
Yeah.
Might have had her name tag. Might have said Carmen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, about a year ago, over a year ago, Carmen and I dated.
Oh, you dated. How long did you go out with this waitress?
Well, 3 dates. And, she's a nice girl and everything, but casual. We're just having regular dates, and then she's already dropping a lot of hints about our future together and getting married and stuff. Not like nothing like that could ever happen, but she was just getting way too bridezilla way too early in a relationship.
So you went to a restaurant
I know.
that a girl that
Dated you and
Well, I knew she
like
worked there,
misery
but that was
type,
a year ago.
Kathy Bates type thing?
Yeah, what were you thinking, dude?
Why would you go to the same?
Well, because she wasn't on my radar, guys. Like I said, it was a year ago. I know she had worked there, but I didn't know she was still there or whatever.
You didn't see her there?
Wow.
No, I wasn't looking for her.
Man, you guys really don't think ahead, do you?
Man.
You men.
Oh, but guys, from a year ago, come on.
And you just didn't even think, oh, yeah, this girl I used to know worked here. I wonder if she still works here. It didn't cross your mind that maybe Carmen might still be working there a year later?
Well, not after over a year, no.
to be quite honest, it's a lot of drama. And who's to say that's even real? Like, we had a great time, but maybe you treated her like trash, and maybe that's why she's warning people, or maybe you are a player. It's just, we had a great couple dates, but I think we just need to leave it at a great couple dates, and I don't want to risk it.
So this girl tarnished him for you. You can't see past that.
Or what if she's telling the truth and he's been in this BS to us?
Yeah, we don't know.
It's too much drama.
Well, we're only a couple dates in. Yeah, like I don't want to risk it. Right now, it's easy to walk away.
You want to cut your losses?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's too much.
All right. Okay, cool. Fine, guys. Can I go now, please?
Oh, wow.
That's fine.
Sorry, you called us.
Sorry, Ken.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Ken.
no, I know. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I just want to go.
I gotcha.
I
okay,
gotcha.
take care. Bye,
Here's a piece of
Ken.
advice, Ken, though, before you go. Don't take any girls to restaurants where you've dated the waitress.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, noted.
Okay, bye, Ken.
Bye.
And Dana, thanks for taking the call and letting us know.
Thank you.
There's nothing, no, Dana, there's nothing at all about him that you sound like it was going well.
It was, but I mean, come on. What happens if it's 6 months, a year down the road, and then it?
But we all have
turns out
drama.
that-
There's always, everyone has
Everybody's got a
someone in their
past.
life that if that person you're seeing meets, they could probably say some stuff about you.
Oh, sure, but like, if 6 months from now I find out he actually is a player, then I'll never forgive myself.
I wish he
Yeah.
was a player. I hear all these people all the time. He's a player.
Because girls is players too. Girls is players too.
I was never a player.
At the very least,
No
he
game.
may not be a player, but he's not very wise. I would have taken a
No.
girl to a restaurant where I dated the waitress.
But Ryan, it just kind of sounds like Dana. It kind of just sounds like he's being like, I don't want to say caveman because that's too harsh. It's just like not thinking that way kind of guy. Like you guys really don't.
Well,
just keep it
I mean,
simple,
Roula,
yeah.
sometimes there's not a lot happening upstairs.
That's what I'm
We are
saying,
kind
like-
of aloof at times, and we don't think
But
things
he remembers
through.
her name, curly hair, short.
Yeah, he
remembers all that.
everything
Then
about how she looked, and he was like, "Well, that was over a year ago." So I see what you're saying, Dana. You'd rather do without. Obviously, you weren't that into him.
Yeah.
If this girl could just change your entire opinion of him, and that does suck because when you like somebody and you hear something negative about them. If you really like them, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. You did not go for the benefit of the doubt. You went for what the waitress is saying, and you bailed.
I want to know this restaurant. I'm going to go check it out and meet this girl.
She sounds like a good time.
Yeah, we'll have some.
No, Eric doesn't want a good
appetizers.
time with her. He's married.
I just want to watch and see this girl. Like
The chaos.
Tell
5 foot with short hair.
Tell us the name. We won't tell anyone.
It was like it wasn't even some fancy place.
Wow, that is
Wow.
super expensive. I can't believe that.
And there's so many of those.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, maybe he learned a lesson from this.
Maybe.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's what doesn't make sense. If you've got a chain restaurant and you know you dated somebody there, why would you go back to the exact same one?
Yeah, if you love their food, you can go drive.
Location.
Yeah. Have any of you ever been like there's a no-fly zone? You can no longer go back to a place because of past experiences.
It's hard because we're all in relationships for so long.
Yeah.
You're like Sam,
10 years
Sam moved
ago.
moved here with your husband.
Right.
Or you weren't married yet, but you were.
Right. We were dating.
See, I know for Ahmad, he said that he can't go back to Chili's because that's where he had a big breakup.
Right.
But there wasn't anyone working there that he's not keen on.
It's just bad memories.
Well, there
You
might have
don't
been
have-
somebody there who's keen on, but doesn't mean he was dating.
He's in the next room. Oh, no, there he
Oh,
is.
there's right there.
He's right hiding behind
He's
Sam.
just side
I
eyeing you.
couldn't see you. You're sitting down so low.
I'll side eye them for
Step
you.
up to the mic.
Ahmad.
Is that the only place that is on the you
jump
can
over
never
here.
go back list? Here, just
Here it
grab
comes.
You're
Roula's
on.
mic.
It's just not on. The light's not on.
Okay.
Or is it not
No,
on?
it's not on. I don't hear
Oh,
it.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's way down. It's the button's way down the other side.
There's a lot
the
going
button's
on
moved.
right now.
Something happened. The button's moved. No, it's not Sam.
What was
Okay.
the question?
Is there a place other than Chili's that's like on your I can't go back list?
Because of a relationship, not because you got stomachache or something.
Well, I got food poisoning at this place.
Because of a relationship, I mean, probably bodegas in the museum district. I had an ex that would go there all the time. It's really, I'm just sick of the food.
It just ruined it for you too.
Yeah,
the food,
it's like,
the whole-
and it's a good place. You know, they have a great margarita special, but I can't go back. He used to eat there like every week, and it reminds me of him, so I wouldn't go back.
And Chili's? Have you reclaimed that?
There's a Chili's right down the street. We can help
one-
you out.
We could get you over that because you had the worst breakup at Chili's, right?
I do love a Chipotle chicken crisper. I might go back for that.
The only thing I like there is their that dip. Like in the skillet, the queso with the meat. You ever had that?
Really? No. I've had the cookie in the skillet.
Yeah, they
Not
got a queso with that. That's pretty good. But they're the chips are really salty.
You're not a Southwest egg roll guy?
I like those at Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory has the really good
They've
ones.
got the good
I
ones.
haven't had those.
No, I
That's
can't say the
almost-
last time that I've been to Cheesecake Factory.
Really? I
Already-
think I went like a month ago. They have a good steak Diane, which is like a steak smothered in mushrooms.
The problem is their menu is so
That
expensive.
That's with steak.
That sounds.
I always feel like if you have to smother
good.
a steak with a lot of
You're
sauce,
hiding
I feel
something.
Like, does that meat a little bit
like
older
not
or
good
something?
quality
Don't
meat.
tell me that.
You smother a chicken fried steak.
I learned
regular steak.
that little trick from the place is out of business now. I'm not even going to say the name, but it was like a Tex-Mex fusion type place, very popular. It was on Westheimer, and I love going there. And Roula's like, ooh, man, their meat's not the best. They just over marinate the hell out of it. And I learned that trick. You know, you can marinate a shoe and make it taste good.
All right, you guys going today for lunch with Kev? I'm going to take Kev to, where are we going, Kev?
Rudy Lecter's. It's a German restaurant that's been next
birthday
door
present.
for all of our lives.
You
and
haven't been there before?
None of us have.
Never.
None
I've
of us
been
have
there.
gone.
Wait, it's next door to here?
It's
Yeah,
right
it's
around the corner, Gessner Westheimer.
Next to El Tiempo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a German place.
Yeah, Rudy
Over there.
Lecter's.
Never been there.
I've never heard
Oh,
of
I
it.
used to go there all the time.
They have pretzels?
They should have a pretzel, right?
I'm sure they do with
Yeah.
beer cheese.
Yeah.
That's all I ate when I was pregnant.
German food is very heavy.
I was
Like,
about
you
to
will
say,
leave
what's
full.
the cuisine
Yeah, what
like?
is their German food
A lot
there?
Are
of
they
brat.
potato?
A lot of
type
brats.
people?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Wiener Schnitzel. I'm not sure. I've been to a
That's
where we're
German
going.
restaurant before like this in
Do you
Solvang.
have to dress up? Do you
You
have
do
to wear
have
that
to
outfit?
dress up. You have to wear
Lederhosen?
like the
You have one.
That
Remember?
I
thing.
do have a lederhosen. I'm not sure if it fits
You do not
anymore.
have to dress up in lederhosen to
Yes,
go to
you
Rudy
do.
Lecter.
You
That
do.
is so not
It's
true.
That's
required.
okay,
That is not true. You're just wanting Kevin to look goofy.
Maybe they
They'll
do
probably
that.
love it.
I tell them it's your birthday celebration. Maybe they'll
Oh, yeah.
make them wear one of those hats, like a Pinocchio hat or whatever.
Give you a free
It's got a
pretzel.
feather in it.
Yeah, the little hat. I think you wear that. Now, how's that song go? Happy birthday there.
I feel like all the words rhyme
Happy
here.
birthday.
They have a grilled sausage plate, Kev.
I told you a
With
lot of
just
sausage,
grilled
a lot of brats.
sausages on
Is
it.
there a
Outright
pretzel
sausage.
in there? 'Cause
I don't
want
think there's a pretzel. I don't remember
Eric
a
just
pretzel.
wants a pretzel.
I thought German
Schnitzel?
had big
Is that what the
pretzels.
word is? Schnitzel?
Schnitzel.
Like wiener
Schnitzel.
schnitzel.
They have original veal wiener schnitzel. They have schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Careful.
Watch out for that dump button.
Hope you know where that button is.
I can't talk. I'm not going to say that word.
How do you say that one astrological sign, the zodiac?
You got to say Sagittarius first, and then it's Sagittarius.
That's what she remembers.
That's how I taught her.
That's what Ryan taught her how to say it. Right?
She kept saying Sagittarius. And I said, think of Sagittarius. I give her a word association game is what I'm doing with her.
Right off the rails.
All right. Coming up next in
crying.
Celebrity Scoop.
Yeah, what's coming up? Sam.
Please, no more horoscopes.
I love the horoscope, Sam.
People loved it too. I'm about to lose some fans, just
People.
like Doja Cat.
Yeah, she's in.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Yes, Kevin.
yeah.
People or anybody. Aliens alive.
Doja Cat.
You wanna talk about more
I feel bad for
UFOs?
her people. Yeah, more UFO talk.
Kevin, how are you going to go to that lunch? Aren't you going to miss the alien hearings?
That is happening today on the floor of the House in Congress.
Kevin's going to be sitting in his living room in a tinfoil hat.
It's
watching
coming to
it.
light. They're going to get it all out there for us. They're going to tell us
Wiener
where
schnitzel or whatever.
where the aliens are. What
Scoop
they're
is
doing.
next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
I'm pleased to introduce Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
Okay, so Roula's taking a little medical leave right now. She had an operation on her foot, so Sam is going to step in and handle the scoop.
Yes, before we get to Scoop, we have some KRBE, just to keep you guys updated with everything with the summer of 2023. Feel like we haven't mentioned that today with the prizes. That's coming up at 8:20. We have a keyword to give you, but make sure you have KRBE's text number saved in your phone. I personally have it saved as KRBE text.
Is that what you have?
Yeah, so then it's super easy.
37530.
Thank you. And what you're getting today is an AC tune-up courtesy of Air Innovations, $100 gift cards to Gringos, a 4-pack to Andretti Indoor Cardigan Games, and then a $100 gift card towards your electricity bill.
That's a great summer gift. And then you're in the running for $10,000.
Perfect. So the first chance, 820 with the Roula and Ryan Show. That is a keyword to text. So save that number, 37530, then 120, and then 520. So we have that coming up. And then we have Rapid Fire Quiz, which is at 8. But we'll get into
That's
Scoop,
for
and then we'll
Space
tell you.
Cowboys, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the 4-pack.
Wait, am I playing today?
You are.
Oh, my God.
I hope you're awake.
You've been trying.
Welcome,
I've been
Sunshine.
trying.
Use
you won.
Roula's Lucky Mike because she's got a lot of wins.
You won on 426.
Ah. 420.
420.
Okay. Well, if you're a Doja Cat fan, you may not be a fan anymore because she has lost over 250,000 Instagram followers.
As she should have.
What'd she do?
What'd she
She's
do?
like, she's going crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
Can I say that, or am I going to get canceled for saying she's going crazy?
No,
is
you
that
can
okay to
say
say
it.
that?
You
She's
can say
acting different.
She's acting different. She is telling her fans that they are creepy because originally they were calling themselves kittens because Doja Cat. Kittens is a fun
they want to
play
belong.
on
They want a
words.
name.
Yeah.
They just want a club.
I mean, when you're a big fan, it's just like Taylor Swift. We call her fans Swifties.
Yeah.
It's normal.
So what's she doing?
things.
She's like crapping on her fans?
Yes. She's basically slamming her fans for calling themselves kittens and telling them that they are too loyal to her. I can't even read what she said.
Well, we can solve that problem real quick, Doja.
Yep.
Bye.
She
Yeah.
said,
She's basically saying
you're not a fan of mine if you call yourself
A
kittens.
kid.
Yeah, she said that you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house.
Well, I think
If you're calling
hey,
yourself a kitten.
I don't think that's a bad message.
That's hilarious.
That's mean, though. They're
She threw a microphone at someone the other night in concert.
What?
What?
Did you see that?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Like at a fan in the
Doja?
crowd. She threw her microphone at a...
Yes.
No.
I don't know why she's acting this way.
What is going on? Luke Combs takes up a kid from Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Lets him
Yeah.
sing Fast Car with him. And
Doja Cat's throwing a mic at a fan?
come on.
I'm gonna double check that, but I saw a video.
Really?
Did she ever take her boobies out at shows?
You're talking about an Azealia Banks meme.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I know the exact video you're talking about. Where
This
she's
really
like,
didn't happen?
yes. They're saying that's what Doja's like. No, Azealia Banks, I mean,
my
y'all know her for
gosh.
having beef, but I love her music. She was at a festival and I guess they weren't, like, the crowd wasn't doing what she needed. And she was like, well, I'm just going to leave. And she just throws the mic in
gave
the
up.
audience. And
Really?
and walks out.
And then someone threw their water at her. It
Yeah.
was funny. Okay, so that was Azealia Banks. My apologies.
Not Doja
okay.
Cat.
It's
So Doja Cat
basically
did
what
not
she's
throw a
doing
mic
anyway.
at anybody.
No, but she's on the verge.
You see that girl that
Yeah.
threw her bra at Drake?
Oh, yeah, 38G.
Yeah.
I saw it
It's
happen.
going to be
but
a rap song now.
And now she's going to be in Playboy, this lady.
Oh,
Well,
Really?
I think
Wait, I thought Playboy
applied.
doesn't exist anymore.
I don't
It
know if
does
she's gonna
online,
get
I
in.
believe.
Probably
Yeah.
online, I guess. I don't know.
She's probably going to get like centerfold.
Yeah, because she threw her bra.
Oh, because she ruined
Well, Drake does love that.
36J?
Drake.
G.
38G, I think she
G.
said. Yeah.
G stands for good.
Yeah, Drake was like, somebody find this woman immediately.
Is that what he
It
said?
does, yeah. Oh,
He
my.
sniffed it a little bit.
Ew, creepy.
He did, yes.
That's creepy,
He
man.
did.
Come on, buddy.
Drake.
Well, okay. We're going to go on to...
What's about the alcohol?
Yeah.
Who's the celebrity that's giving their kid alcohol, non-alcoholic beer?
Well, Kristen Bell, who's married to Dak Shepard, he is a recovering alcoholic, so they do not drink alcohol.
Yeah,
you know?
Dax is really-
But there is non-alcoholic beer. I was drinking that when I was pregnant and when I did sober January.
Dry January.
Thank you. Dry January. It's tastes like beer, but there's zero alcohol in it. But
Zero
Kristen
fun.
Bell said that she was out at a restaurant, and this is what she's saying about what happened with her and her kiddos.
My kids have ordered non-alcoholic beers at restaurants before.
Like a buck.
Which sounds insane if you don't know, because context is important. We've learned that over the last few years.
Yeah.
So, like, my husband and I, when we walked the babies at night in our neighborhood, when my daughter was really little, he is a recovering addict, but he likes non-alcoholic beer. So he'd pop one open, he'd have her on his chest, and we'd walk and, like, look at the sunset. So as a baby, she was, like, pawing at it, and sometimes she would, like, suck on the rim of it.
Yeah.
So I think it feels to her like something special, something daddy,
And they
something
shared
family.
it.
And we've been
And
at
there's no
restaurants.
alcohol.
There's no alcohol in it.
Yeah.
So we've been at restaurants where she said, do you have any non-alcoholic beer? And I'm like, maybe we don't. We just keep that for home.
That got me into so much trouble when I was in high school. We thought we'd mess with the principal, and we bought non-alcoholic beer and brought it into the cafeteria and poured it in a clear cup, threw the can away. I'm sitting there toasting beers,
It smells like it.
And I got sent to the principal's office, and then I had to show him
Yeah.
that it was non-alcoholic.
But her kids are 8 and 9, so I can only imagine going to a restaurant and having your 8 or 9-year-old being like, "Hey, can I have a non-alcoholic beer?"
Beer tastes good.
Isn't there some alcohol in it?
I thought there was like
That's what I thought.
Smidge.
You would have to drink like
you
would have to drink like 100 of them to get
Yeah,
drunk.
but still, I think there is a small
Like 0.001.
I wonder if that's a dangerous thing though. If you got your dad's
if you're
an alcoholic.
developing the taste for beer,
There's probably more alcohol in kombucha than there is in that.
Oh, that kombucha is strong.
I've
Or
still-
kombucha. How do you say
Kombucha?
it?
I've still never tried it.
What is it?
kombucha.
It is
it's
a
fermented.
Yeah.
Fermented tea, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it tastes kind of foul, but kind of good at the same time.
Depends on what brand you get.
All right, try Tuesday. Put it down.
I think so.
Out your gut.
Down the road, we'll get that.
No, if you get a really good brand, I thought we did that for Try It Tuesday.
I feel like we have.
Maybe
Because
Roula
there's
tried it. I just- I know I
there's a
never tried
brand
it.
that
You
I
did?
like. There's a brand that I like. I'll have to try and find it, but I can easily do
What's
that.
the benefit of it? Like,
It's just supposed to clean out your gut.
Gut,
It's supposed to like have healthy
Probiotics.
Probiotics, yes.
Just go to Costco and get
living
those pills.
probiotics that are supposed to help clean you out. And I don't know. When
The
I
best
was,
probiotics you can get, and you can get them at most pharmacies. They refrigerate them. Go to your pharmacy and ask for pharmacist and ask for probiotics, and they'll have them in their fridge. And those are the best. Like my
you can
nutritionist
drink
years ago, I had
kombucha.
one. And he's like, "Get those. Those are the best ones."
And they're supposed to help clean you out.
Or you could just do
They
Activia.
don't clean you out.
No, it's the good bacteria in your
Or
stomach.
they have to go inside and like
Especially if you've
scrape around
taken
the sides.
No, if you've taken a lot of antibiotics, you want to take a probiotic.
yeah,
builds your good gut bacteria.
That's why my doctor wanted me to get some of that.
you should. My favorite brand it's Kevita, Kevita.
Is that the one with the like rainbow flower on it?
No, that one is Synergy.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
they have
one,
strawberry
They
and-
have pineapple peach. That's my
I
favorite.
feel like there's
Ooh,
so many
that
damn
sounds
choices
good.
for everything from Prime. You know what I mean? Like
It's
like
just
in the
you know,
90s, all I had was Lipton iced tea and Gatorade.
if you're putting it in your body, you should do a little research. We research buying cars. We research buying, all sorts of different things. If it's about your body, you should do your homework on it.
Talk to your doctor too.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you just eat it and hope for the best.
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan
Party
show
days.
to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it is brought to you by Duncan. The Mega Millions jackpot climbed to an estimated $910 million after no winner last night. The one-time payment would be an estimated $464.2 million if you wouldn't take the cash up
When's
front.
it? That's Friday?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hope I remember. I forgot yesterday.
I mean, if nobody wins, it'll be over $1 billion.
Yeah.
That means if I forgot yesterday, I can play $40. Because if I do, I play 20.
Really? You spend that much?
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it. Like I used to fall sucker to that all the time years ago, but now it's $1 billion. It seems like it comes up like 3 times a year now.
Because they've added digits, so it's harder to win. It's not as easy as it used to be. A piece of Houston architectural history is no longer standing after being torn down. Its new resident, Astros owner Jim Crane, talking about in River Oaks. This is a $24 million mansion. He demolished it. It was designed back in 1938. The mansion boasted 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, 5 bathrooms, and had not been lived in regularly for the last 2 decades.
My friend did that. He knocked down a beautiful. Oh, it was owned by a coffee baroness, and
With beautiful marble.
You know somebody that rich?
Everywhere.
Yes, tore it down. But luckily, I got to, and Sam got to strip the inside of it. And
There's a beautiful wine cellar downstairs. You have to go down the steps.
yeah, and so now I can poop on Mrs. Diedrich's coffee's
That's very
toilet.
true. I have beautiful pools from the kitchen that open up my drawers.
I didn't know it was a coffee. I didn't even know who owned the place.
Yeah,
because the mail was stacked up in the kitchen.
Oh,
You have
And it
the,
said
you have the
Diedrich.
Diedrich coffee toilet?
Yes, among other things.
It's black.
You are like a true scavenger.
It is a black toilet.
Didn't I give you the carpet things too?
The carpet rods are now in Philadelphia at my
That's
brother's
funny.
house because
What are carpet rods?
So when you go up the stairs and there's carpet on the stairs, the rod holds it in the back. If you can imagine that rod pushed to the back of the stair, and it holds
Keeps it
on
from
there.
buckling.
Yes, and it's very decorative. And these were all solid brass, and they went up the huge staircase. So I don't have stairs; my little brother does. So Booster and I brought them up
That's
to Philly.
cool.
And now at Miss Diedrich's stairs.
Yeah, this place has a basement.
Uh-huh.
So it's a wine cellar.
Yeah.
How cool is that? The Houston Independent School District confirmed that schools that are under the new education system, remember the Texas, we lost control of HISD, the new education system will no longer have librarians. Librarians did not work at those campuses. Librarians that did work at those campuses will have to reapply for other positions within the district. So they're getting rid of librarians at HISD.
What are they going to do then? What's their job?
Well, if they want to
apply
for a different position in the school.
Well, they banned all the books, so they don't need librarians anymore.
Kevin, don't start doing that.
Did they, are they using the libraries for something else?
Yeah, they're going to repurpose a lot of the libraries into team centers where students who have been removed from class because of behavioral issues will be placed in the library to watch the class virtually.
That's where I would live.
That's where Sam would be? That's where Sam
You were the problem kid?
Yeah, I just have my name on a desk.
Now, did they still have this when you were in school? When I was in school, I got in trouble. They take your desk out in the hall, and I had to carry my desk out in the hall and sit out in the hall.
No, I just had to sit on the floor.
You seem like a good kid in the high school.
Oh, no, I was always pissing off the teachers.
Really? I thought you were a good kid.
We used to have film projectors, and we watched a movie, and there was one teacher, I remember her name, Mrs. Schneider, and I just wanted to bug her. So I take a piece of paper, and I'd walk up to the to the trash can, pretend I had to throw a piece of paper away, and every time I'd walk up, I'd bump the film projector, knock it off the screen a little bit.
Oh, man, you were a jerk, and you brought fake beer into school. I mean, you just told us that a few minutes ago.
And then finally, after bumping the projector like 5 times, they're like, that's it. Grab your desk, out in the hall. Rest of it, we're having a pop quiz. You can thank Ryan for that.
Were you doing it just to get attention, do you think? Or do you think it was like...
She irritated me, so I just wanted to get under her skin.
Man. Damn.
That's what he does it to us.
I know. I feel your pain, teacher. I understand.
And now here I am writing the questions for Rapid Fire.
Because our paper at you.
Please
Ahmad's playing. Ahmad, get in here.
So how many contestants
He's going to get the callers. We need 4 callers.
Yep.
Four callers.
You can pick Sam, Kevin, Eric, or Ahmad.
Yes.
Okay, and up for grabs, we've got tickets to see the Sugarland Space Cowboys. So 4 callers right now, 713-390-KRBE. The Rapid Fire Quiz is next on 104.1 KRBE.